Oh, yes! Welcome. Welcome to another Geek Culture Congress. One of your hosts is always Louis Speedy Jr. Gonzalez, accompanied by my good friend, Mr. Tarek Lewis. How you doing, sir?
In Wakanda, I go by the name of Bilal,
welcome to the show.
the Dark
Welcome.
Rhino.
We talk everything geek nerd here on Geek Culture Congress, and we are live on the interwebs, wherever you're watching us, and we want to welcome you. Okay, thank you so much for hanging out here on the live show, Mr. Socks. How you doing, sir? Thank you for so much for joining us. We
As
appreciate
always,
you.
Socks.
Yeah, Socks is
Much
always
appreciated.
it's always a good time when Socks is in the chat. We talk everything geek and nerd here on Geek Culture Congress. We are live on the Speedy's Multiverse YouTube channel and every other interweb that we have access to. So come be a part of the discussion. We're talking about a lot of Spider-Man. Spider-Man is apparently filming. Tom
Popping off,
Holland
yeah.
with teases. We had a teaser poster. We're gonna talk about it right here in the show. What else? We're waiting for Joey. We talk about Wakanda Forever, the cartoon. Have you started watching? Has it come out yet?
Yeah, it came out. It came out Thursday, I believe. I watched
Oh
all four
wow, that's
episodes.
how horrible I am, Tarek. I want to
Well,
start
you
off
were
the
you were
show.
at you were at Tampa Bay Comic Con
I
doing stuff.
was, I was at Tampa Bay Comic Con, and I want to start off the show talking about something very important. All right,
Right.
let's talk about personal hygiene in the in nerd culture. Okay. um,
Uh-oh.
yeah, it was a little funky. It was a little
Oh
funky.
man.
It was a little funky. Um, I don't know what it is, Tarek. I mean, I don't know what it is, but the funky people did definitely came out to Tampa Bay Comic Con. I'll tell you that. And you know, it's not. It's becoming a normal thing. Like when you go to these cons, like you expect it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's not right. Like their pH
Yeah.
balance ain't
Listen,
right, or
it's
they're not using the
it's
right stuff. I don't know what it is. Help me
you
out,
you
Tarek.
you, you you're parked far away,
Yeah.
right? You can't really park at the convention center. You can kind of. You're wearing a whole anime costume. You're just like the one of the bad guys in Silent Hill,
Uh huh.
or you got on, mask and cardboard face and a cardboard. You got on the skin tight Spider-Man outfit. Um, then you're dueling. You're dueling in Exhibit Room A with your lightsaber, and then another room you're dueling.
Right.
For Naruto, or you're dueling for Skyrim or whatever. You're dressed as these characters and in 90 something degree heat, and you got to walk there like that, and you
It's
don't want
true.
to lose the street cred. There's some street cred to like walking in your funk, walking in your outfit.
I
So yeah,
guess.
man, there's gonna be some, you know
Yeah.
throwing on some arid extra
Here's
dry after
here's
dueling
here's my problem. All
a
right.
Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, dressed like Yu-Gi-Oh is not gonna really clear that up.
Um, there the problem is. Okay. I think it's becoming, like there's. So I know people who have like this form of like it's like Asperger's. It's like sometimes you just focus on what you like, and things that are not so interesting, like maybe like using the right deodorant or taking a bath more often or brushing your teeth, is not so important to you. You know, there's a lot of people like that, and especially in the in our culture. You know what I mean? And I think it's that first off, a little bit of awareness. Especially if you know somebody like that. Maybe talk to them, help them out. Which,
Yeah, you don't want to say anything to anyone,
yeah,
because it comes
it's
off as
sensitive.
offensive.
Yeah, it does, but it's also it's detrimental to their health. You know what I mean? You know
And
what I'm
there's
saying?
a
I
and
mean,
there's also a stereotype
yeah,
that of that.
yeah,
So you don't want to tell somebody they're playing it. You want people to be able to be
true, but
free and fresh.
you don't
I
want
get
to
what you're saying.
you don't want to toss your breakfast in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, yeah,
Trying to
yeah,
buy some merch, and I don't know.
yeah.
You know,
I blame the convention center. They got to turn that AC down to 70.
no,
They got to turn
I
it down
that
to
too.
70. Pump some Febreze in there.
That
Some
too, and
plugins.
you know what they gotta do? They gotta I was walking, and I'm afraid to say this on the show because I kind of got the idea right, and I'm afraid to put it out there because somebody's gonna steal it. But maybe somebody should steal it because by the time I put it together for myself, it's probably gonna be too late. Shout out to Mama Bear doll, by the way. Thank you so much for hanging out on the live show, Mama Bear. But I was thinking, they got all kinds of tables and people selling stuff. There's just nobody selling just normal human needs like gum, uh, a cell phone charger, normal stuff. Like
You want
Advil,
you want them to
Tylenol.
have it set up like New York subways.
Yeah,
You can
why
just go and
not?
grab yourself
Why
like a New
not?
York Post,
Con people need stuff,
some
right?
Tic Tacs.
Yeah, some Tic
Maybe get a
Tacs, some
pastrami
gum,
sandwich.
some
It's the same. It's the same little stand.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's only get food or suffer. Like if you had, what if your phone is dying and you need a power bank? Can't buy
yeah,
another con.
yeah, yeah. You came. You showed up to Comic Con with roller skates and a Darth Vader helmet, but
And
for
you
some
forgot to
reason,
charge your phone. And you forgot to charge your phone.
for
That happens
some
to Frankie
reason,
all the
you
time.
couldn't
Shout out
slip
to
in
Frankie.
a phone charger
Yeah.
and some Tic Tacs.
Shout out to Frankie. He's in the chat. And what happens to Frankie is he actually comes to work and he's like, "Bro, you got a charger, bro?" And it's like, "Bro, you
At
came
work,
to work, bro. Like you literally went to sleep. You forgot to put your phone to charge. Come on, bro."
you're not supposed to let your phone charge overnight, by the way.
Really? Why is
No,
that?
yeah,
Why is that?
because it actually drains your battery over time. You post that thing that you post what Frankie said. You post that
Which one?
last
Oh,
thing he
this one.
just
The
said.
last thing. Oh, this one.
Yeah,
Fantasy football.
yeah. You just let him know I'm on the comeback.
You
I'm
got
on
to
the
come
come.
back.
I had a down. I had a
We need
down season.
we need the week by week recap.
I had a
Tarek, on the
down
show,
season.
okay?
Refused to have a season that down this time.
We will open the scope of the Geek Culture Congress to include your fantasy
Yeah,
football
and
escapades. Okay.
just to make it all geek culture, my team's name is Panthero's Toolbox. Panthero from
From
Thundercats.
Thundercats. Okay, I like it.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that. I approve.
yeah. So I'm on brand. I'm on brand.
Frankie said, "Yeah, it's not happening when hell freezes over."
He got a COVID championship. He
Really?
got an Astro championship. Good for him.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's get into Spider-Man. I was not prepared like usual, Tarek, so I'm gonna look for this poster teaser for Spider-Man 4.
Yeah, there's some. You'll show it in a minute, but when they yeah, there's some talk about the way the costume looks, which I didn't really see. I think it's just a little a bit of geek like excitement trying
Right.
to find things.
Right.
Um, but I am happy um, that they are at least presenting this stuff. They're doing a good job of marketing it.
I think it's an interesting way to market it because not they're filming I guess public in somewhere I don't know exactly where. Are they England maybe? Have they recreated New York City?
I thought it was New York.
Is it? It looks like New York, but I don't think it's New York.
You don't think it's actually in New York? Okay.
No, no, not
Um,
sure.
Yeah,
Next.
it's
Trying to
dope that
find the
they're filming
post.
because uh this is a 2026 release, isn't it?
Yeah, and they're fast tracking it definitely. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're trying to
yeah.
make it happen.
Oh, sorry, it's May. Okay, no, wait. Let me see. What's it? It's gonna be called Spider-Man.
Let's get our information right, Tarek. You know,
Yeah,
kind of important now. Let's see.
I wasn't prepared to talk about
No,
Spider-Man
we're not.
first.
We don't.
I was all Wakanda'd out.
You guys haven't figured out. We don't. We prepare a very last minute here. Thank you very
Yeah,
much. We're
We're
live on the
like
show.
Noriega and them on their podcast.
We are. Oh yeah. So I'm down for that special presentation. That might be the nice bridge to whatever this is going to be. Him showing up in Spider-Man. So
Yeah,
I'm down for that special presentation. And I enjoyed the werewolf at night one.
yeah. So Spider-Man: Brand New Day is the title.
Hmm.
July 31st, 2026.
Okay, so yeah, we
It's,
got time. Yeah, they're definitely on the
so
gas with it.
a year from now, that's gonna be a lot of editing.
Tell me about it. And
That's a lot of editing, a lot of special effects.
a lot of a lot of pre and post work.
Yeah,
Effects and God, there's a
I
lot that
wonder
goes
if
into
it'll
this.
ever be a problem if Tom Holland starts looking older. You
You know
know,
what? I don't think so. I mean, he
because
has to
he's a very
age, right?
young looking
Yeah.
kid anyway,
Right.
so he should be okay.
Yeah, he has to age. I cannot find this poster to kill.
Well, I don't have the poster, but I do have the image.
Yeah, an image of the poster. That's what I meant. You
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
share it?
Is there a official? There's not an official poster, right?
There's just that one that the spider web one. Oh wait, I think I found it. I found it. I found it. All right, I found it. So I'm gonna share it right now. So sorry for the audio people who listen to this on the
It's nonsense.
broadcast. Sorry about that. Okay. My dog barks at you. I think it's actually kind of cool. What do you think?
Um,
Can you see it?
I'm cool with it.
I
I'm cool
think
with it though.
I've been looking at it, trying to figure it out. I mean, is it also kind of green too at the same time?
It's green and blackish, and then it's got the spider in the back. I mean, the Punisher. I'm sorry, in the back.
Right, the skull. You know.
Yeah, which makes you think he's gonna play a very big part. I
I
mean,
think
I wouldn't want it to be Punisher dominant, but it seems like maybe it will be.
possibly.
But I have not seen this image.
I mean, that's the big tease you get out of this. And I've been staring at it like, is there something else on the web here that I'm missing?
Yeah, as Socks said, like, is that the real?
Yeah. I mean, it was shared by some official in some official capacity, a Sony Instagram thing or something. It was pretty.
Yeah, I have. This is my first time seeing it, Speedy. I gotta be honest with you.
Hold on a second.
The image I was speaking of, if you allow me to share my screen.
No. Oh, hey, hold on. Let me turn you on. Hold on. Let me turn this off.
Well, pause, Speedy. That's
I'll share yours. After the scene. Bam.
what we're
Yes,
referring to
that
this
was.
image.
Yes, we did get that. That was the what they call it, the little teaser of the suit,
Yeah,
which is actually different, by the way. His spider emblem is bigger.
yeah. The spider's a little different
Yeah.
on this one. So, as far as I know, that's all that was out. Now people have been analyzing the suit and trying to figure out what he's got going on. Um, but yeah, that's the new. They even have the video here.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's just him jumping around. And that's it. He's ready to record.
Spider-Man's got his little Spider-Man bounce going on. Tom Holland coming in.
We ready?
Yeah, that's a good. That's a dope little trailer. I like the way the Spider-Man logo looks too. The way they did that,
I did too.
kind of harkening back to like old school Spider-Man.
Right, right. I'm actually I'm kind of excited for it. I mean, I don't think it could fail. You know, it could suck, I guess, but I think it would be really hard for it to suck.
If it's a very good movie, where do we rank that amongst trilogies? Let's just assume it's going to be good.
I don't know. It's kind of the beginning of a new trilogy, I guess. You know, because this is number
Or
four.
no, I mean, because when we got Far From Home, when we got Spider Man Homecoming,
Mm-hmm.
Far From Home, and No Way Home. So that's one trilogy. Okay, so we're kind of starting anew.
Yeah, it's kind of like a but I guess it's a different way of movie presentation now. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah,
we're in a world where how many Jurassic Parks have we had, or Jurassic Worlds? You know,
yeah, but it's got to be better than Love and Thunder.
at least you know, God, there's a lot riding on it. But I think marketing wise, like you know, letting those photos you know show up online and stuff like that of him filming.
Yeah,
Should I share that?
I'm sure it'll go straight into Secret Wars at some point.
Yeah, that definitely. We're gonna get. It's gonna go at
Yeah,
least to Doomsday, whatever, building up to Doomsday.
yeah.
Um,
I'll tell you this: we cannot have Punisher in Secret Wars. Punisher needs to be completely away from Secret Wars.
yeah.
We don't need him on a
Oh,
planet that Doctor Doom set up, shooting
yeah.
nine
Something's gonna
millimeters.
happen. Something's gonna happen. I think everybody's gonna be like an all character on deck kind of thing. You know, even if there's like little cameos or whatever, it's
Nah,
gonna be
we don't need them street level. Well, maybe a cameo. We don't need them street level guys. Too.
yeah. You know, they're gonna probably you know come in for a scene and then they're out. You know,
Yeah,
I think I don't know that you know the sky's the limit I guess for possibilities. They could even do special presentations of people's struggles during you know during Secret Wars. You know the
yeah,
street level characters. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things they could do. You know a lot of stuff. You know just imagine like every big crossover event on the comic book side, DC or Marvel, how many little side stories they put out. You know whenever they
yeah.
have those crossovers. So you know I think there's an opportunity to do that. Definitely. Will they? I don't know. I guess things cost money. I guess. And they're on that new you know quality over quantity thing. You know what I mean?
But I do think because the way Fantastic Four was done,
Mm-hmm.
it set Spider Man up a little better than maybe the larger Marvel universe was setting Spider Man up. Because I do think Spider Man is like he's a powerful character, of course, but
Right.
he's like above street level, but not world bending character. And I think most of the fans don't want him to be a world bending. We want to see him, you know, swinging around New York.
Right. Yeah, and I think we're gonna get that definitely here. I think we're definitely
Yeah.
gonna get that. Let's. I mean, you know, we got in the bullpen is Mr. Rich Ortiz. How you doing, brother?
Well,
You're on the move there.
yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. What's going
Rich
on?
Ortiz is a busy man.
Yeah,
You
he's a
can't.
busy man.
I'm a tired man. That's what I am.
Were you sleeping?
I was. I was past
Okay.
that.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's crazy. I mean,
So when I texted you, I was like, "Did you guys start already?"
oh yeah,
So what you
What did
guys
you what did
talking
you
about?
what did you think about the Spider Man teaser
everything.
preview
There's images out
situation or
there.
whatever that was?
There's
You
the
talking
video.
about
There's the poster.
Tom Holland doing the Goku warm up dance thing?
Yeah,
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 that
yeah.
and there's also the little poster, the spider web of the skull poster. The
Yeah. So
tease.
I thought Spider Man was gonna break into the Dougie for a second, dog. I
am
thought he was gonna be like,
am I the only one that thought that Tom Holland looked a little shaggy? Like he was
Shaggy?
like yeah, like
Yeah,
my man's hair
he's a
was
little.
all this.
He looked a little muppety. A
Yeah,
little
the
muppety.
hair was discombobulated. I was thinking like he still looked like he was in like Space Odyssey form. I don't know what it was, man. But listen, no matter what, they could have had Tom Holland like sitting down in a wheelchair, not doing anything, and we would have been excited. To be honest with you, everybody's just ready for the new phase of Marvel.
Hmm.
But like I didn't really think too much into it. Like I said, like Tom Holland looked a little shaggy to me. Dare I say, out of shape? I mean, he still looks in better shape than me, but like I said, man, we're gonna be excited because we're ready to see the next stuff. Now, I did see a lot of other things. I saw some rumors,
Yeah.
possibly. I'm not sure how true it is, but I heard, they confirmed Sadie Sink is gonna be in the movie.
Ah, yeah. I was
Oh
Um,
waiting.
yeah.
I
they
was
did.
waiting for. I was
I
waiting to see if
did.
Joey would join us, that way he could share that. 'Cause,
Yeah, so they were saying that Sadie Sink is in the movie. A lot of people were speculating her being a Parker, her being different characters.
Gwen Stacy, even
Gwen
MJ.
Stacy. What I'm seeing, and again, this is all rumor speculation, is that she's playing a new character that we don't really know about. A character called Carly, is what the rumors are talking about. Not any idea, not anything that we all were speculating or anything of that. But um, I mean, you never know, especially with Marvel. Um, these are rumors that they're talking about right now. So I don't know who the Carly character is. I don't know if this is a whole different superhero. But from what they're talking about, this is a character that seeks the help of Spider-Man for. She's like a scientist, and seeks the help of Spider-Man
Right.
because she's trying to investigate whatever is going down.
Mm.
um, but again, we don't really know. So I think that's one of the biggest things is that a lot of people are just kind of we're excited for new Marvel stuff. It's the same way I was excited for Ironheart and to see a new character that I didn't really have a lot of knowledge about. I'm excited to see what Sadie Sink brings in, as well as Tom Holland and everybody else. How the story goes. Zendaya is gonna be in it again. We got the confirmation that Ned's gonna be in the movie. We got the confirmation about Punisher. Um, but again, it's gonna it's gonna be a shot in the dark till we actually see the movie and see what everybody's actually doing.
Yeah. It
We
might be
know.
like a combination, of a couple different characters, maybe.
Mhm.
You know, maybe
And we
some
did see that
different universe.
Hulk is gonna be in the movie too.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
already know that Hulk, that there are different versions of Hulk in this movie. So we'll see, man.
It's true. Scientists around Peter don't have a great track record, Mama Bear.
Yup,
I'll
you
say
Yeah.
that.
damn right, Mama Bear. Scientists, when they're around Peter Parker, they tend to die.
Yeah, yeah. Go evil. Connor, Dr. Connors,
Yeah.
Otto
That's
Octavius,
funny.
all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of which, I think the big thing is like who's the villain going to be? Like when they drop the villain, that's when the hype is going to get really big. I don't see them dropping that until maybe like January or so, since it's not coming out till July 31st. Um,
Oh, we did see that the guy who played Scorpion, a bunch of years ago in the Spider-Man, Tom Holland, Mando, that guy
Yeah.
Mando,
Yeah.
oh
he's
yes,
making
yeah,
he's making his return too. So we're finally gonna get that payoff of the Sinister Six. Looks like the
uh,
Sinister Six is gonna be in the movie, but again,
I'm excited
all
about that.
speculation, all rumors. But I'm fine. Like if that is the case,
Mm.
we're finally gonna get that payoff at the end of the movie where you saw Michael Keaton talking to Mondo, and he was like, "Hey, I heard that you know Spider Man," and he was like, "Oh, if I knew who Spider Man was, he'd be dead already." That we'll finally get that payoff.
yeah,
Um, because a lot of people, especially right now with Marvel, we've got a lot of cut scenes where
Right.
people are like, "All right, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next?" We got the Blade one, or so
There's
we
a lot.
think.
There's a
We
lot
got the
going on
yeah,
up in
Blade.
the air.
There's a lot up in the air right now. A lot of plot points that
yeah.
you
Folks
know.
are talking to Morbius. Like
Yeah,
what was
but
that?
no matter what, man, it's gonna be exciting to see what happens. The end of Fantastic Four, all of us, want to see what happens there. Is that gonna show in Spider Man? Is it not? We'll see.
Hmm. I'm excited for it. Let's see what happens. Let's what? First off, let's go back to the first thing I want to talk about because I'm sure Richie has some interesting insight. I was talking. I was at Tampa Bay Comic Con, and we were talking about just personal hygiene among us nerds is at an all-time low.
Yes, for some reason, I don't know. Is it just me, or do nerds not believe in deodorant?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I was saying, from a serious standpoint, I'm completely serious and not trying to make fun of anybody. But there's, like people who have like a type of autism, like Asperger's. Like they're just focused on what they like I like Warhammer, and I'm just, or Mario or
And they
Spider-Man
don't
or whatever it
realize
is,
that they
and they
musty.
don't realize that they musky. They're not taking care of themselves, or and it's potentially dangerous for them. And they can have serious health problems. And cysts and all kinds of bad things happen to them if they're just not paying attention to their own hygiene. So
Hmm.
definitely I just
I thought I was the only person
look
that
at it.
thought so. I thought I was being mean. That
No, I know.
a lot
It
of
was
us
just
geeks, a lot of us geeks are musty.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. We need to do better, guys. We need to do
I don't
better
know
as
if
a
it.
community. Okay.
And again, I don't know if it's because we're not washing our costumes, or we
Well,
just
Yeah.
really.
but Tarek had a
We're,
good point. He was like, look, you crossed, half of downtown where you parked to, in cosplay, half cosplay probably, and you sweated. You got there. It's pretty. Even though they got the air conditioner on, it's still kind of, you know, there's what, 10,000 to 50,000 people in the convention center. You know.
listen,
Yo, you're doing duels. You're doing lightsaber
Yeah.
duels. You're
Yeah. So.
doing card duels. You're
you're
taking pictures
forgetting.
of everybody.
You're also forgetting too. We're in Florida,
Yeah,
where
and it's hot. It's
where
like
it's
100 and something.
Wakanda hot. We don't know how it is to be. We don't know how it is to be superheroes out here with costumes out in 100-degree heat. So a lot of us maybe they do have deodorant, but they're just musty in the costume because they've been sweating a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, definitely depression is also a problem.
yeah, yeah.
In our community, and that's why
Listen,
we need to do something about
I
it.
got family members who I know heavy into like geekdom and don't take care of other things. So I see happen. It's like I could tell them, but I wouldn't go up to somebody random. But I definitely did sit next to somebody at Superman.
Yeah, and it was
When I
bad.
saw Superman, I was like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
you had to smell
this
your
person,
popcorn.
huh,
Yeah, you had to get into your popcorn more closer.
bruh, this person before the trailers ended had their second bucket of popcorn." I said, "Damn,
Damn.
hey, listen, I don't want to generalize and say that they all smell.
No, they don't
But
all.
when
No.
you have a high population of people in one area, you're bound to have a couple of people smelling and their
yeah,
hygiene not be
Yeah,
on point. You know what I
we're
mean?
not all perfect, right? Maybe
bruh,
people
go
forget
to a
and
flag football tournament. I've been to one of those.
yeah.
That's a whole nother smell too, or just Europe, just
I
Europe.
was I was just in your area, but it wasn't that bad.
I
I'm
mean, dude, a lot of the times too, when these people are going to Comic Con and things like that too,
yeah.
their costumes, like I do want to commend them because there's a lot of people that go all in with their costumes, their cosplay, and a lot of the times you can't really wash or clean that stuff when you got
No,
back to back days of you doing something. So it's like you got to give them a little bit of grace. You got to
yeah,
give them
yeah.
a little bit of grace.
I think we're being too hard on them. I definitely had a stinky COVID mask a couple times.
Mm,
When we was doing COVID, I definitely had a mask or
yeah.
two. Drank
And
some
you were like,
coffee,
oh
put the mask back on.
yeah.
No,
Mm-mm.
Oh
not
dang.
not even that. During COVID, we realized like sometimes that you be in that mask, that thing is right there. Sometimes you realize your breath ain't the best when you in that thing.
It's a good. It's a good reminder. Like, oh dang, you're not right.
Mm.
Yeah, hit the
Mhm.
bathroom.
So maybe that this is just a little bit more that credit that we have to give these superheroes. Not only when they're saving people and doing all this stuff, but their hygiene's pretty high.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
There's stories of like the people in the C3PO costumes and R2D2 for the filming that were
Yeah.
like, "Yo, it was rank in there," and it's not like something we cleaned out every time because we didn't want it to rust. So I'm inside the C-3PO costume with a Darth Vader outfit. It smells.
Yeah. Probably the only person that really had air conditioning in their costume was maybe Tony Stark, maybe Spider Man. The only
Yeah,
people. No,
um,
gotta think about it now.
I don't, there was a dude walking around in the Tron suit that actually looked pretty cool, but I was like, man, that thing is black with battery powered lights. I was like, that's got to be
bro, it's like 94 degrees every day, dog,
yeah.
and you gotta walk. You gotta walk 3 blocks. Ain't no way.
Yeah, and not just that. Sometimes these people are traveling from town to town. You know, again, they're doing 3 days of events, so they don't have time to be washing their stuff like that. They're in a hotel room. They can't wash it. They can't clean it.
They can watch themselves.
Nah, be. Listen, if you just walk around in the t-shirt and that's the smell, okay.
Yo, I'm a
I'm
support.
sorry. I wouldn't put that past some people who walk.
I'm gonna support my nerds and my geeks, and I'm gonna say, sometimes we don't have the luxury of cleaning our costumes and our cosplay stuff.
Yeah. You ever smell your hat?
Yeah, the hat. No,
Listen, I got hundreds of outfits and costumes, and let me tell you, man. Like sometimes when I'm going through my box and I'm like, damn, did I wash this the last time?
Yeah.
Got to throw it in the wash real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
you see?
And for all the fellas out there,
Now
throw away your wife beaters,
that's
man.
smell awareness that you have, Rich. Okay, that's
You gotta throw away your wife beaters, y'all. I'm learning this lesson. I'm 40 something. You gotta throw away your wife beaters, man. You can't
You
hold
know
on to 'em.
what? We also got to throw away our holy boxers because us guys, we hold
Yeah,
on to those boxers to the very end, till that last string is holding it together.
yeah. You holding on to them boxers like you holding on to the DCEU. You gotta let it go, man.
you mean the Snyder stuff? You mean?
Yeah, you gotta let go. You got some Snyderverse boxers. You gotta let go of them Snyderverse boxers, man. It's over. All
It's
right, you
over.
can't keep
It's
redoing
over.
it.
Listen, we gotta let go of our boxers and our wife beaters the way we gotta let go of Batman.
Yeah,
You know, gotta
yeah.
let it go.
Um,
Sometimes we need to just restart.
Hmm.
um, cool. Let's get into Wakanda Forever is on and up, and I haven't even watched it.
Speedy, I was thinking about this. I was like, 'cause I knew you was racist, like from a long time ago.
How you figure that?
I just had a feeling.
I'm
I
racist
was
because
just
I
felt
didn't
like
watch
I was the
Wakanda Forever.
exception. You know what I mean? I felt like I was the exception. And I noticed you didn't invite Rich onto the show until you realized he was Puerto Rican too. You thought Rich was black. And that's why you was denying him
Deny him what?
you denying him access to the show.
No, I
You
didn't.
know
That's not
you know
true.
what, Speedy?
Hey, don't start that fake news, man.
Tell me about the show. Should I watch it?
Yes, you should absolutely watch it.
All right, it was entertaining.
It was very entertaining.
Okay.
Think of a lines of if you enjoyed the most recent Predator animated.
I did not watch that yet.
Yeah, oh, you gotta watch that too, Speedy.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay. I
Yeah,
gotta catch
yeah. If you enjoyed that, you you definitely would
Are
enjoy
you talking
this.
about Prey or the? Oh no, you're talking about the
it. I
animated
still haven't
series.
watched Prey to be honest.
The
I have
animated
to watch
series.
Prey.
Yeah, it kind of takes you through time and ties the story in at the end. Um, but better than like What If. Like What If always ties the story in at the end.
Mm.
It does it much better, with much more personality, and it ties into the Black Panther universe that we kind of know,
Okay.
but also it's a kind of a spoiler. Jumps way ahead, so it starts in the past,
Yeah.
and it probably goes like 1,000 years each time,
Wow. Okay. It goes way in the
and then
future.
like jumps way into the future
Wow.
and
Okay.
ties everything together. So for that, it's brilliant, and the animation and the fight choreography and whatnot is great in there.
Is the
So
whole series up, or is it they're coming out every weekend?
yeah, the whole it's only 4 episodes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 4 episodes. Um, I think they're about 30 minutes, but they feel like a little longer. They feel like maybe I was probably doing something and like multitasking, so I kept stopping. But yeah, there's only 4 episodes, and they're all good. They're all
Yeah.
good and they all tie into each other. So I highly recommend the show. It's not going to give you any like insight into what's coming next,
Right.
or like who's going to be the next Black Panther or Surrey or anything. It's not that. It's backstory.
Okay.
It's backstory.
Do you think
Yeah.
it's
So
necessary for the narrative, the MCU narrative
I
from that
don't think
universe?
so. I mean, who knows?
Mm.
But I don't think so. I don't think
Was
it's
there
going to be
something like
necessary.
was there something like, oh my god, no, was it nothing super
Um.
compelling?
Yeah. There was there's a moment. Not trying to spoil. There's a
Okay.
moment that ties into the first Black Panther movie.
Okay. All
Ties
right.
directly into the first Black Panther movie.
Okay.
How many
Um,
episodes are out right now?
four. It's just 4 episodes in total.
Cool. Cool. All
Yeah.
right.
Like
I'm
the
gonna
whole
check it out.
thing? That's
The
that's
whole
what
thing is
it's.
just 4 episodes. Yeah.
Gotcha. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it yet, so I have to watch it myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna check
Yeah.
it out. I am gonna check it out. I was gonna skip it, but now that you sold me on it, I'm gonna
It's
check it
not something you should skip. I mean,
out.
it's not a heavy watch.
Yeah. Right.
It's a fun watch. It's 2 hours of your time, pretty much.
Cool. I'm gonna check it out. Thank
You
you,
know,
Mama Bear.
it,
Enjoy. Have a great live.
yeah,
Um.
unless you don't like animated, like you just don't like animated stuff,
Right.
then
Oh, okay.
yeah,
That's Joey definitely.
yeah. That's really Joey. Joey does not like animated
No,
stuff.
it doesn't.
I don't mind the animated stuff nowadays, especially like with Diabolical and Invincible and
Yeah,
the new Batmans. I feel like animated series have been making a little bit of a comeback for me. I know a lot of adults don't really like looking into it because they feel like it's a little childish.
Right.
But dude, these animated series nowadays, they get gritty and they get down
yeah.
into it and dark. So I'll definitely like to do it. What would you say like the rating? Is it like a rated R type of deal? Is it like for kids?
PG-13 maybe.
Okay.
PG-13. Um, and yeah, and there is a appearance of um a character that we seen in some other projects.
Okay.
To give you a hint, an ancient character
Mm.
that takes a mantle. There's an
Okay.
appearance of that.
Interesting.
You know,
Okay,
so take that as you will. You know, there's a lot of there's the Moon Knight, there's just Shang Chi. Like there's Ten Rings. I'm not saying it's all in there. I'm just saying there's an equivalent to the Black Panther that takes a mantle each time. So
I
that
see.
appears. So that
Okay.
that that was a dope nod. So yeah, I highly recommend the show.
gotcha.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah,
All right. Let's
and
talk about So go ahead. Finish your thought. I'm sorry.
no, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say let's talk about something that, that you wanted to tee off on. Was War of the Worlds. It's on Netflix, right? I
Are
haven't
you
watched it
talking
yet.
about
Prime,
that god
Is it?
awful Ice
Yeah.
Cube movie?
bruh. Prime. It's on Amazon Prime.
Is that
Yo,
Amazon Prime? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I
yeah.
disrespected Netflix like that.
I Did you watch it, Rich?
No, I started watching it and it was that bad.
I should have done that.
It
I should
was
have stopped.
it was that bad.
I was about 5 minutes in, and I was like, "Oh no, oh no!" And then I was like, "Yo, somebody from Geek Culture Congress has to watch this. Like,
You took over the
somebody's got
scene?
to do it.
Yeah?
Somebody's got to do it." So
You
I
took
was
over
like,
the
"You know
team.
what? I'm doing my exercise. I'm exercising on a row machine. I'm like, all
Yeah.
right, I'll watch it. Yo, it may be the worst movie I've ever seen.
Wow. That's a strong statement. Like, did it
It may
look
be the
like
worst movie I've ever seen.
did it look
I don't
like
know if people liked Batman and Robin or Batman Forever. Whichever one had Mister
Batman
Freeze.
Forever is pretty bad.
You talking about the Clooney one?
Yeah. Batman and
Yeah, the
Robin's a
one that had
little
Mister Freeze and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah,
Batman's a little bit more
Whoa,
palatable, but
whoa.
that
Let's
one
not.
still
was.
not good.
Hey,
Batman Forever is pretty bad.
How did Batman Forever just catch a stray like that?
Yeah.
it deserves. It deserves to get drive-by. B. Just sitting out there walking,
Yeah,
walking
it's pretty bad.
itself. It deserves to drive by. Yo, it was a legit one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
So did it look like it was like some film student that did this movie,
I
but didn't know
I
what the
I
hell he was
think
doing?
they must have filmed this during COVID, or someone decided like I'm going to film this and just use AI and I'll get stars because Eva Longoria is in it. Ice Cube, of course. There's like big names in this movie,
Yeah,
and it make and I don't know. I typically like Ice Cube.
right.
Like
So
I'm down for Are We There Yet and Ride Along. I'm here for it.
right,
I'm here for 21 Jump Street. Mm-mm. It was terrible,
wow. And also they
terrible.
got their paydays too to do it. You know,
I wouldn't have.
I'm
I don't
assuming.
listen. I wouldn't have put that on. I wouldn't if I were them. I wouldn't have marketed that because it popped up on my screen
Yeah,
when
I've
I
seen
logged
that.
into my Fire Stick,
They've been trying to get me to watch it. I've been
and I was like,
skipping over it.
oh, it's like Ice Cube got a new joint out. I
Yeah,
watched
you
Ice
check it out.
Cube, and I saw somebody on
So,
Facebook say, "Yo, Ice Cube's acting is terrible," and I was like, "They just hating. They just hating, dog. We be clubbing. They just hating."
right.
So it currently sitting at a 0% tomato
On
meter
Rotten Tomatoes, yeah.
on Rotten Tomatoes. 0% and a 15% popcorn meter.
But that's crazy that somebody gave it a little bit to help with the 15%.
You should watch it just to how bad it is.
I I'm gonna have to finish it now just to see, like, if you're spot on with it. 'Cause I've seen some bad movies, but the worst. What is the worst movie I've ever seen? What is the worst movie you have ever seen?
And Batman Forever's up there.
War of the
Um,
Worlds.
War of the Worlds is currently the highest ranking one for the one of the worst movie I've ever seen.
But if it's so bad, like, I might even want people to just watch it just to see how bad it is. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, the train wreck, you know,
Yeah,
factor.
yeah. I mean,
It might have the adverse effect where people are like, "All
It's
right,
so
this
bad
movie."
that it's
It's
funny.
like a Sharknado. This movie is so
yeah,
bad,
it's
you
so
need to
stupid.
watch it.
But I think there's a little bit of, like, awareness with a Sharknado. They know that they suck and they're going to do something that's garbage.
Like,
So they,
it's going to be bad when you go
yeah,
in.
It
yeah.
was a culturally, like, accepted thing of how bad Sharknado was. It's like, this movie's so bad, you guys need to see it. Now they have like 8 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, World of Warcraft was pretty bad, but it's much better than this.
Wow.
Damn.
It's much better than this.
Everybody catching strays today.
Yeah, World of Warcraft
World of Warcraft, Batman Forever. Like, come
did
on
do
now.
nothing to nobody, dog. Just
Yeah,
sitting by
next
itself.
thing you're gonna say, Twilight was a bad movie. Relax.
3 out of 5 of them were. It was
Yeah, they had some turds.
I do want to talk about a movie that came out this past weekend that was actually really good to me,
Yeah. What?
and that is Liam Neeson's Naked Gun.
Okay. All right.
I have heard great things.
Yeah, what I saw it because this was actually something that I needed to watch. Naked Gun. Leslie Nielsen was an
Classic.
amazing
Yeah,
movie to
classic stuff.
me.
Oh yeah,
Classic slapstick comedy.
It's a
Stupid.
comedy that I don't even think they could get away with it again.
And you know what? This is why this movie works.
Yeah.
In a world where a lot of comedies, I feel like comedy is kind of abandoned nowadays. Like, a lot of people
yeah.
making a lot of the same stuff. Same thing with Happy Gilmore 2, which just opened up with a record of the biggest opening weekend.
Hmm.
Happy Gilmore 2
Which
was
is
really good.
not a great
Just
movie at all, by the way, but it has this self awareness thing. You know,
listen,
I
if
got a
you're
chuckle
looking
out of it.
if you're looking at the movie for acting, yeah, you're not gonna think it's good.
Okay.
Like, I'm talking
It's,
about Happy Gilmore 2 here. Happy
I mean,
Gilmore 2,
It's an Adam Sandler movie. What are we expecting?
yeah, it was. I thought the movie was funny. I loved
Yeah.
it. Happy Gilmore 2 is for Happy Gilmore 1 fans. It's a lot of callbacks, a lot of stuff from the first movie, a lot of things in there, answers from the first movie. Um, the whole interaction between Shooter McGavin and Happy Gilmore was amazing. The cameos were really good. I think that movie, you got to take it for what it is. That's a movie. That's a nostalgia movie right there. Everything, all the callbacks from the first one, liked it. Naked Gun, same way. Like, you don't realize how old those Naked Gun movies are, and then for them to make the jokes that they did, not just about Leslie Nielsen, but with OJ too. And this is like refreshing to see that slapstick comedy come back, because in a world where we take everything so seriously, and the acting and the jokes that we have in that movie, like this movie is a little bit different because again, like it's a movie that a lot of people, you watch it, they're not afraid to be stupid in a world
Right.
where we're
Yeah.
taking everything so seriously, and you never see Liam Neeson in a comedy like this. This gave me a lot more respect for Liam Neeson not being afraid to be stupid.
Okay.
I'm gonna check it out.
I
I got a bunch of things I gotta
watched
watch.
this show called oh man, I forgot what it was called. It was the guy who played little baby Ewok in Star Wars, and he was in
Yeah,
Willow.
yeah. He was in
Ward
the
Davis,
other
I think
ones.
his name is Ward Davis,
They
and
did the
he had a show
stunts.
on HBO. And Liam Neeson was on an episode with it. It was Liam Neeson and Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant, where Liam Neeson was like, "I want to do comedy," and he was so like staunch, like the Liam Neeson from Taken,
Right.
that they couldn't get him to be funny. So I loved that episode, and I'm like, I want to see this Naked Gun movie. And my homeboys are like, "Yo, this is gonna be stupid. Like, this is gonna be dumb, Liam Neeson." I'm like, "It's going to be funny. It's going to be so funny because he's such
Well,
what our perception of him is."
they kind of like, when I think it was Ted, where he kind of made a cameo, and he kind of made that like little appearance where he's kind of doing the Taken thing still, but he's being dumb. I thought it was going to be a lot more like that, but in this one it's like, dude, you got to watch it. The jokes in this movie, it's
Yeah,
funny. You Stuff that you'll never think Liam Neeson would do or even think about touching, he did in this movie.
yeah,
And it's just a different way to see Liam Neeson,
Yeah.
and I kind of want to see him in more comedy movies. I hope they continue this Naked Gun for a series. Maybe a Naked Gun 1.5 or 2.5, whatever they
yeah,
do. I think they, I think they found something with Liam Neeson here that they need to continue.
yeah. What did we have? Naked Gun. It was Naked Gun 33 in the third or something like that back in the
Yeah,
day.
Naked Gun 69. Hey, book it.
It makes
Let's
me
go see
excited
it then.
for some
I'm glad.
like.
I wasn't convinced, but I saw a couple of good reviews. But I was hoping that somebody here would see it, so I'll probably
I
check
give
it out.
it. Let me tell you something. I give it like a 7. Just because
Oh,
I
Solid
will
movie.
say it's a comedy. It's a comedy not for everybody. I definitely felt like when I was in the movie theaters and watching it, there was a lot of people that still couldn't get around to like Liam Neeson being dumb and stupid. Like it's very far fetched. If you're not a fan of the old Naked Gun movies,
Right.
then
yeah,
this is
ain't
going
for
to be something. This is not going to be for you, because this is one of those movies you can't take too seriously. Like you got to take it for what it is, and the comedy that it is, and it's just stupid comedy, which I love. So
yeah.
Cool. Cool. Yeah.
it
A lot of
definitely
things I gotta
did.
check out.
Definitely did the old Naked Gun some justice, but also bringing in a new flavor.
Cool.
Um,
That makes me
Again,
excited for the next Spaceballs.
Yeah, they're doing another Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Yo, are we? I was like probably 6 when that came out,
Yeah.
so I'm like, are enough people up for that?
And the
I'm
movie.
glad that I'm just glad that like there are new comedy movies coming out. I mean, they might be taken from the old ones, but I'm glad that people aren't being so serious anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I saw Death of a Unicorn, which is on HBO Max now. I
Yeah.
finally
Me
got
too.
to see it.
I saw it finally too.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
enjoyed it actually.
You enjoyed
People
it?
were
I thought
saying
it
how
was. It,
bad the movie
it
was.
was
I
pretty bad.
actually liked it too. I
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
It was bad, but like they went for it. So I
it was
finished it.
supposed. It did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah. I guess. But I don't know. I thought it was gonna be a little bit at least be funnier than what it was. It turned into like a horror movie for a second, like a dumb horror movie, like a killer
Yeah.
clowns from outer space kind of, but with unicorns instead of killer clowns. You know?
Mm.
Yeah. Go see the Naked Gun, both of you, and I want to. I'm curious to see what you guys think about it.
I'm going to see it for sure.
Cool, cool, cool. I think we talked about everything we want to talk about today, unless I'm forgetting something.
I think so.
Um,
Unless you guys got some rumors. I know there's a
Spider Man.
the X-Men '97 release date is being floated around. We
Really?
don't know, but it looks like it could be 2026.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a hot year next year. It's gonna be a hot year for a lot of
um,
projects.
I have not seen the new Twisted Metal season, so that would be the
Oh,
only thing.
I have.
Is it bad?
I watched. No, I mean, if you like the first season,
It's just
if you're
boring.
okay with it, it's this. It's some of the same. I think that I started playing Twisted Metal at Twisted Metal 2. So I think Twisted Metal, the first season, I wasn't familiar with a lot of the characters. This season, it got some characters that I knew. I was like, oh, okay, I know who this is. So it's like fun, campy, like Rob Zombie, John Carpenter type, but comedic, like Freddy Krueger type horror. It's good. It's good for that. It's good for what it is. It's campy. It's definitely like very sci-fi channel campy.
Mm,
But it's good for that. It was intriguing. Like I watched the 3 episodes and I was like, oh, I kind of wish there was another episode. So,
okay.
but I think you got to be kind of like maybe into the game or at least know about the game
Oh,
to kind of like it.
there's not a lot of plot in those video games.
No, it's just
Yeah.
yeah, it's just everything is meant to set up a race.
Yeah, or kill each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, guys.
I'm also I don't. It's not really up our alley, but I'm watching Chief of War on Apple TV
Oh yeah, I heard that.
with
I
Jason
saw
Momoa.
that preview.
That has been really good.
Gotcha. If we have any wrestling fans,
Yeah.
Unreal on Netflix,
Mm-hmm.
really good documentary. They kind of break kayfabe a little bit, where they go behind the scenes of how they set up each storyline. They go into the John Cena storyline. They go
Yeah.
into the Cody Rhodes storyline.
Oh, nice.
Um, if you like wrestling and you like to go a little bit more in depth of the behind the scenes stuff, I think
Mm.
Unreal is a really good documentary on Netflix. If you guys want to get into that, um, wrestling's been lit lately, so it's kind of good to see like kind of where Paul Levesque, Triple H, is going with the brand. Um, kind of like not just that, the creative process of them going into things, how hard it is for them to keep things secret.
Right.
I really like this documentary, and pretty sure there's like 4 episodes out right now. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not sure
Okay.
if they're going into a little bit more, but really cool. What else do we got to talk about here?
Oh, real quick, Roman Reigns. Speaking of wrestling, Roman Reigns is the first wrestler to get his own Jordans.
Oh, dang.
He's getting his own
Really?
Jordans. So
Nice.
yeah, they look they
I'm excited to see him
one
in
of the
this
design I saw,
in the
but they
Street
look
Fighter
pretty
movie.
clean too.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and the tribal thief keeps on stealing his shoes
Yeah,
on the regular thing. If you guys don't
yeah.
know, the tribal thief is that's Bronson. He keeps on he stole his shoes again last night on Raw. Crazy.
Marketing
I'm
them
gonna
shoes, huh?
for the team. I'm gonna be the sacrificial lamb for a lot of
Okay.
these films. For the team, I'm gonna watch the Old Guard too, which no
Oh,
one's
I
talked
watched it
about.
already. I watched it already.
Huh?
I watched it already.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna watch it too. We'll talk about it next
All right.
week.
We'll
All right.
talk. We'll talk
Well,
about it next week.
it's you know,
Yeah.
it's an opaque answer.
Good, good, bad.
it,
Good, bad, or indifferent.
it was a movie.
I don't know if you can. I don't know if it's appropriate for you to do that. Talking about a movie about Charlize Theron and just being like,
She's awesome. Sure, like her action and like if you're just gonna watch it for that, that was definitely yeah. So it's not bad. But
yeah,
is it like an awesome piece of work?
yeah. And the Tron, we got a Tron trailer too. I don't know if we ever talked about
Yes, the
that.
Tron trailer. The Tron trailer's got a
I,
great
I don't know
on
my
it.
level of excitement for this Tron.
I kind of like this like you know
Dude, I have to
invading the real
say,
world kind of thing.
dude, I like it. I've been a huge fan of Tron. I mean, we talked about it on the show before. I'm excited, even with all the controversy circling Jared Leto and everything.
Right.
I thought that this movie was gonna take a little bit of a hit,
Mm.
but I'm excited, dude. Like this, the graphics of this and that I've been seeing the trailers. I don't know if it's because I've been watching it in Dolby Digital, all these movies, but when I'm watching these trailers in the movie, Tron, the
Tron's nice.
graphics and
Yeah.
the effects
Mm.
look so real.
Yeah, it
I
sure
need to
looks
see.
legit.
I have to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Tron
legit.
slaps. Tron slaps. It's gonna be exciting. I'm looking forward to that one definitely. All right, guys, let's wrap up the show. Let everyone listen who's listening to this on the audio version of this or on demand on the Wild 94.1 YouTube channel. Let them know how they can follow you, Richard Tees.
Richie underscore Ortiz, like you see right here. I am on X. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Kick. Mi gente, whatever you want, I'm on.
And of course, Tarek Lewis. Let everyone know how they can follow you, sir.
You can follow me at, well, I forgot my damn addresses. The Tarek Lewis at Instagram and also at on YouTube. And I will not be in this play, but if you guys are into plays and the acting,
Yeah.
um, 12 Angry Men will be at the Stratz Theater on August 29th. I highly recommend it. I got several friends in it.
Nice.
Friend is producing it and directing it. So check that out. August 29th at the Stratz, 12 Angry Men.
All right. Awesome, man. You can follow me at DJ Speedy JR. All the socials. Follow the show, Geek Culture Congress, on Instagram. And always, if you want to be part of the live show in the comments, like Mama Bear Doll does, thanks to her for coming and hanging out with us. And also Socks. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel Speedy's Multiverse. It's right there on the bottom of the screen. Or just look for Speedy's Multiverse on YouTube. Subscribe, and then you know when we go live with the Geek Culture Congress podcast, and we talk everything geek and nerd here and everything nerd pop culture that that's happening. So have a good one, everybody. Be safe. Next week, I have no idea what we're going to be talking about, but I'm sure we'll find something to talk about.
We'll find some. Oh
Some
no,
news will come out.
we're gonna talk about uh the old guard too.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, there we go. But there's
Um, we're gonna talk about. We'll probably talk about Naked Gun again because you guys will see it.
I will see
I
it.
will.
Wakanda Forever because you
Okay, yes, I will see that.
Speedy, you need to you
You
need
can
to
let go, man.
Speedy, you need to rekindle your relationship with the black culture.
It's never been lost, man. All
I
right,
don't know.
guys.
According
According
to
to Tarek,
Tarek.
What's the problem, dog? Why you ain't see it? I'm curious.
I just haven't got around to it yet. I didn't even know it was out. Disney failed with the marketing. Have a good one, everybody. Be safe. Peace.